What is your
day to get back out there? How ready were you just this day to get back out there and be a starter?
Yeah, no, I've been repping behind Turner, and Turner's a great leader, and it sucks that he went down. I was just telling him after that, this game was for Turner, it was for Piper, it's for Nuri, it's for the guys that aren't with us for the rest of this season, and it's always next man up once someone goes down. So I had to prepare like a starter all the way up until it was my time to start. So, I was ready to go.
What have these past few months been like for you, just generally speaking, coming back from an injury and then having to wait your turn? Has been hard to stay patient through all that?
I feel like I understood why they hadn't, didn't want to make me a starter, and I accepted that. But it's kind of like my freshman year. I was trying to give them reasons to get me on the field. Jumbo, that heavy personnel package. I come in and I knew that whatever they're going to give me, I was going to try and take that and run with it. So, you never know when your time is going to be, but once it was ready, I was prepared for it.
Did you obviously you never want to see a teammate get injured, but did you see that as what was your thought process there of like, okay, now I have to step up now?
We lost 3 in one game, so it was kind of the whole line. We said that next Sunday we said all hands on deck. Whatever you're doing beforehand, you have to ramp it up. So nothing was going to be good enough, and you have to be able to exceed the standard that you set the week prior. And that's something that all the coaches preach, and as a group we kind of embraced that and brought it into this week of preparation.
As a group, it's tough. I haven't seen film yet, but as a group, how do you feel like you guys played today? I know it wasn't perfect, but to go out and do what you did with 60% of the line different from last week's.
Yeah, I thought we played good. There's obviously going to be things that you have to go back on Sunday and look at and, make corrections to, but we were prepared for all sorts of blitzes that they were going to bring at us, and I felt like we handled that pretty well. Making checks off that or making different calls that we had to make. I felt like the communication was good, and we were seeing through all 5 guys through one set of eyes, so it just felt good.
Big day for Justin too. Start making his first start. What's it been like, kind of getting used to working next to him, and how do you think it went today?
Yeah, Justin came in, and when he first got here as a freshman, he was kind of quiet, but he's really kind of developed into a guy that we can all lean on and trust. And Coach said in the team meeting, he said, Justin came in and was prepared, and you saw that last week where he had to step up and go play left guard. So, and then Ben went down for a play and he had to go play center. So, I have all the trust and faith in that guy, and it's just been good, playing next to him.
What was it like for you playing with a pretty young line? What did you see as your responsibilities with all the injuries? Now you're one of the older guys out there.
Today, it was kind of a up and down game. It was a lot of ups, but there was also downs. So one thing that, kind of the vet guys that are on that line have to impress upon like the younger guys and, the younger wide receivers and running backs and stuff like that is it's always going to be here and here, but you just got to stay right down the middle, stay calm and cool, collected throughout the whole game. You can't go crazy. So that's something that we, the guys with experience have to be able to impress upon the entire offense and the team.
I know you're just trying to go 1-0 every week,
Yep.
but is there a different feel you think going into this November than there's been in the past? Just like the momentum that's there after this month you've had.
Just 1-0 each week. It's Coach said it. I can't remember when he said it, but it was like last couple of weeks. It was a playoff mindset, and it was you don't really. You come into each week and you think if you lose, you're done. So that's where we got to 1-0 each week, attack it, and then get one better.
All right, thank you.
Thank you guys.
Thanks.